Rise and grind gears. My name is Tetsyumi and... Okay, never mind, I guess. Rise and grind gears. My name is Tetsyumi and welcome back to another BTD Battles 2 video. Now, I'm sure if you've been keeping up to date with Battles 2, you'll probably know that there has been a very particular meta that's been going around. And in all honesty, the meta's kind of been going around for quite a while. And that meta is usually going to be the tag shooter. I just completely blanked on the name of this tower. The tag shooter, the farm, and either the spike factory or the ninja. Usually it's the ninja, but these are kind of interchangeable. They're both insanely good towers. However, I want to pose a question to all of you today, and hopefully answer that very question. I want to know if this one super incredibly very good tower can beat the meta, and I'm running out of time here. It's the dart monkey. Not the dart monkey. It's the boomerang monkey. I want to see if the boomerang monkey alone is enough to take down the meta. Hey gamers, future Tetsyumi here. So, we didn't actually end up fighting the quote-unquote current meta strategy in this game, which is Dartling Gunner, Banana Farm, and Ninja. However, we do end up fighting one of the older meta strategies, which is still very good, and in my opinion, that was enough to still keep this video going and edit it and publish it for you guys. However, I did want to put this in your hands. If you do want to see me try again making this video, fighting the current meta strategy, which again is the Dartling Gunner, Farm, and Ninja, then let me know in the comments, let me know by liking this video, and I will get you guys a part 2 fighting the current meta. We are unfortunately just in, I think, probably too low of an arena for the meta strategy to be rampant as it is, you know, closer to the Masters arena. However, again, if you guys do want to see a part 2 where I do actually fight the current meta and not just the old metas, which are still very good, then again, let me know in the comments, but that's going to be it. Continue, enjoy the video. In all honesty, I do want to get this out of the way right now. I did just play a game with this, so I am technically one game more in practice with this strategy. However, we were not fighting the meta, and the guy died to natural balloons. I can go ahead and show a clip right here if you guys want. Oh, what even happened? Did he die to a natural Moab? But there you go, it was pretty funny. It was also just a terrible game from me, because I just played it absolutely poorly. But yeah, so I am technically one game in practice, so I'm not going to be a complete bum. And also, I'm not going to be a complete bum because the boomerang monkey in this game is my favorite tower. It is, if you guys have seen my previous balloon battles videos, you'll probably know that I like to run the boomerang tower. He is just a very solid beginning game tower. He's okay, and you know what? Another victory under our belt. Wow, this video is going great so far. Okay, well, as I was saying, the boomerang monkey is my favorite tower in the game. I use him a lot, so I am not a complete noob with him. The problem is, I don't think I've really ever used him alone. I mean, as you can see, my other two towers are the banana farm and the village, so this is definitely, for sure, going to be a little bit tricky, to say the least. I need to rely completely and solely on the boomerang monkey here, which is something I very rarely say. But you know what, with that being said, I think we do actually have a decent shot here. It is not a 0% chance that we're gonna win. This guy is also still not using the meta strategy, which is unfortunate. I really expected to be running into more meta players, seeing as how dominant it is when I'm on ranked matches, but I guess it is what it is. I can still show off this strategy for you guys, and hopefully later down the line in this video we can find some actual meta players. Unless this guy just DCs again, which would honestly be pretty funny, but I don't think he's gonna do that. But as I was saying, I never use just the boomerang monkey, but I do think we have a decent shot, because we do have the village, and the village, you guys probably already know this, I don't need to mansplain it to you. The village buffs all primary monkeys, which, of course, our boomerang monkey is, and it also gives camo detection, so instead of having to rely on, like, the sub or maybe a wizard for full camo detection, we can just kind of build up, you know, we can build up the, I just said the name, the monkey village, and that'll be pretty good for us. Now, in one income boost here, I want to sell and go ahead and get this thing. There we go. Perfect. I'll go ahead and get long range just so I don't lose any lives, which I don't think I will. But there we go. Now, this map actually kind of sucks, I'll be honest, because we only have, I think, 3 farm spaces. We have one right here, and is there one right here? Or is there not? I genuinely don't remember if there's one right here or not. But for the time being, we're pretty much just going to go straight with red balloons. I might send a few blue balloons here and there. But for the most part, I really don't need to eco too much. So I'll probably just kind of go red balloons. You know, I guess I'll go pink balloons now just because why not? But I really don't need to eco because I have farms. Farms are just like easily in the top 5 towers in the game. Absolutely insane. They just dominate. If you don't have any sort of alt income like farm or like druid, then you just you are not playing the game correctly, sir. But you know what? Actually, this guy is somewhat using a meta strategy too. He's using the alchemist, ninja, and maybe heli pilot. I'm not sure. Strategy. We'll have to see what his third tower is. Maybe it could be a spike factory too. That'd be a very good combination. But we'll have to see. But it is not a meta strategy. It is just, it is out of rotation, I would say, for being meta. But it is still insanely good as a strategy. So, you know what? Even if we're not going to fight a meta strategy with this player, I'll still be pretty happy if we can actually manage to take this thing down, because Ninja is an insane late game tower. So, if our little boomerang friend here can actually rival it in late game, then I will be very happy. Ooh, this guy is sending me constant yellow balloons. Now, the boomerang alone is not quite enough to deal with that. So I think I'll go ahead and just go for really quickly another more glaives until he runs out of money, hopefully. And then I can quickly sell it off for one of these guys, which I did manage to do. A little bit late, but you know what? I'll take it. And now he's sending me zero balloons, which is actually fine for... that is fine for the boomerang monkey. The boomerang monkey should be able to handle zero balloons. It should be easy peasy lemon squeezy for us. The thing I'm worried about is going to be on round 11, the grouped purple balloons. We essentially need to have more glaives up for that round. We just need to. It is a simple necessity. We absolutely need it, but it looks like we will be perfectly fine in getting that. I could even sell this guy off right now and get it, but yeah, we are perfectly fine. I want to try and wait, but it looks like the balloons are going to sneak through. I really want to keep no lives lost, because this guy shouldn't really have any regen with his strategy. So if I can keep no lives lost, then if I somehow defend up to round 40, I should be... I mean, I should be good, right? One thing I'm going to go ahead and do, though, is I'm going to put my farm... I would like to say in here. Oh, you know what? I got to be sending those, too. Because those are just very good. I'll just put my... I'll put my village right there. Go ahead and just get some camo detection now, just so I don't lose any lives again, because I really don't want to lose lives. And there we go. Now we are absolutely chilling. So I'm just going to pretty much continue farming. With this setup here, now that I have camo detection, believe it or not, I am perfectly fine up until Moab balloons. Up until round 17, I can defend it's basically everything. It would take a very large rush to actually kill me here. I'm also going to stop income just for a quick second to get my my marketplace up. And this is kind of, unfortunately, the most banana farms I can have on this map. I don't think there's really any more spaces. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. So I do, unfortunately, have to kind of eco just a little bit more. Alright, it is officially Moab time, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to white balloons just because I think they're a little bit more efficient. Or at the very least, they're just a tiny bit slower. I'm going to go ahead and put just a low-level boomerang right here, just to scare this guy from sending us any Moabs, hopefully. But if I need to, I do have the money to quickly upgrade this guy into the bottom path to hopefully stun any Moabs this guy sends at me. But looking at his side of the arena, too, it is, it looks like I'm pretty much not going to be able to send him anything either. But he just actually gave me a very good idea. I can go ahead and get myself the Monkey Town and, hopefully Monkey City. And now all my stuff should give me more, what's it called? All my balloon sends are worth another 10% more eco, which is absolutely insane. Ooh, here we go. Here is our kind of first test for the boomerang. We have some ceramic balloons coming in. Now, ceramic balloons are, in my opinion, the boomerang monkey's one true weakness. Pretty much no matter what you do, unless you get a 5th tier, ceramic balloons are going to absolutely destroy you. I'm going to also go ahead and put this guy on strong just for a second, so he can actually target down this Moab. I might need to go all the way up to a Moab press, though. I guess I just go ahead. I will. Just why not? This Moab is definitely easy peasy, no problem for us at this point. But it is a bit unfortunate. We did have to kind of over-defend there. The great thing about the ninja defense is ninjas can handle pretty much every type of balloon, as well as do really good against the Moab layers specifically. So, it's a bit unfortunate, but remember, we can still always go ahead and go for top path here. And we also can go for an ability if we go ahead and get our middle path ninja, middle path boomerang. Yeah, I had to cave in. I had to use an ability against the regular ceramic balloons. The reinforced ceramic balloons, mind you, so, you know, they are still very strong, but at the same time, you can see the real weakness of the I keep saying ninja, of the boomerang monkey is just ceramic balloons. It's really unfortunate. Alright, I'll be honest, this guy is being a real team player and not rushing us here. I am very thankful for that, and because of that, we actually did manage to save up enough to not outright get the Moab domination, but if we just go ahead and sell one or two monkeys, pretty much only this monkey actually in a few seconds here, then we will be able to get the Moab domination. So I do feel a lot more safe with that being said. However, I low-key want to agree. It looks like he's starting to rush us a little bit. I don't have permacharge yet. I could just go permacharge, but I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I am just going to go Moab domination here. It's just all around very good. It does really well against ceramic balloons. It does really well against Moabs, which is pretty much my main concern at the moment. I think now I am pretty good up until round 30, where the bad is going to show up. Alright, I'll be honest. At this point in the game, I am scared. I am scared to say the least. I'm going to go ahead and give myself just primary training. You know what? I might as well go up to primary mentoring. I'll go up to primary mentoring for this guy. And then this guy I'm planning on being my permacharge. So I'll go ahead and get myself red hot ranks, go up into... I guess I can just straight up go for permacharge and then also go for more Glaive Lord here. Yeah, so I do have all 3 5th tier monkeys now, which very hype. Again, I'm scared if this guy sends me a bad, because although, you know, the Moab domination is good, it's not quite good enough to pop down a Moab later, or not a Moab later, a bad layer. So if it comes down to it, I will probably have to boost. I probably will have to spam a bunch of glaive, not glaive, you know, some more permacharge guys, just regular, you know, bionic boomerangs. Hopefully get everything taken down, but you know what? I've survived this far with this guy not rushing me. His defense is way, way, way better than mine, but what can you do? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go for a primary expertise here as well, just because I think that's probably a bit of a better spot, and it's just good. It's just good for me to have, pretty much. And then right over here, I think, can I fit one maybe like right down here? Things I really want to get all 3 of my 5th tiers encompassed here, so I think if I go one right here, then just get one bigger radius. There we go. So now I can fully go middle path, call to arms, homeland defense. And now just in case I do have the homeland defense ability, if I am ever, you know, super boned, which in all honesty, I pretty much am. There's like no feasible way I win this. I'm just letting you guys know that right now. So I guess what I'm going to go ahead and do now is really just spam my absolute heart out of a bunch of, for now, low level, but eventually all middle path boomerang monkeys, just hopefully so I can do absolutely anything. Oh, and here we go. He is all-outing us. So I'll go ahead and do this, pop this. I guess I'll just go ahead and upgrade a bunch of these guys to middle path while I can here. You can probably hear my keyboard absolutely spamming. There's physically no way I can actually pop all these things, just letting you guys know. There is simply no way. I am actually so unbelievably surprised that I'm doing even this good, but I guess the only thing I really can do is just counter this guy all out. It's not going to do much. It's really not going to do much because this guy's defense is insane. Like, I can't do really anything against this. The ninja team is just unfortunately too good. And there we go. The DDTs are going to sneak through. We are going to lose. Round 37. Again, this guy was nice enough not to rush us. Pretty nice. So we've seen what the ninja can do late game. Not great comparatively to, you know, some of the better towers in the game, but really not bad. I mean, you guys could see, we held our own against all the DDTs. We did pretty well in popping down a reinforced bad layer. So now, what can we actually do with the boomerang if we're hopefully fighting a meta team? I don't know, I can't tell the future. And if we're actually rushing our opponent. He didn't get the map he wanted, so he just quit. Fair enough. Unfortunately, I don't get any medals for that, but I'm pretty sure he does lose a few trophies, so I guess it's a win-win. Alright, and here we go with another game. Now, unfortunately, this guy's hero was Quincy, so it doesn't look like he's going to be running meta. I guess he could be having Quincy with the meta, but generally you would either go with Oben or maybe like an Azili with meta. Yep, he's definitely not running meta. He's running a wizard. So I might speedrun through this match. Not too sure, in all honesty. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Oben down, I guess right here. This is probably a good spot. Not too sure. Oben's a pretty good hero. I've actually been using him a little bit more recently just because I bought him, so, you know, I might as well use him. I never use Oben ever, really, so I've honestly been impressed. I'm pretty happy with him as a hero. Alright, I think I'm probably going to stop at about 500 income here. But I'm doing pretty well. I got myself 2 banana farms down. Hopefully by round 8, sometime in the middle of it, I'll be able to get a banana plantation. But honestly, right now, I'm kind of debating whether I even want to do that at all. Because the way it's looking right now, this guy is primarily going to go wizards, which means come round 11, I'll be able to just fully rush him with a bunch of purples, and then he'll bite the bullet, if you know what I mean. The thing I'm a little bit worried about is if Quincy's ability can somehow pop a lot of the purple layers down, if that's kind of the strategy he's going with. But I guess, you know what, we'll see. I'll probably rush him just a little bit with a few purple balloons, and then kind of test the waters a bit. Either way, we're still doing really well for income just because, again, we have banana farms. Banana farms are absolutely insane. And, yeah, I guess we're about to see this next round here. So, I think, is it, what, K? Or is it J? It's this one. Okay, so I'll send him just a very small rush, see what he's going to do against this. And Quincy cannot possibly hope to pop all these, and he wasted his ability a bit early. But yeah, that's going to be a GG from us. Alright, and here we go back for game number 3. We're on the map Star, which is a pretty good map for the Boomerang Monkey. I almost said Ninja Monkey again. I'm not even fighting... I guess I don't know yet, but I don't think I'm fighting someone who even uses the Ninja Monkey. But here we go. So, I don't really know the best Boomerang spot on this map, all truth be told. I think a good spot's probably, like, right about here, maybe? Maybe down here? I guess we'll see. It looks like this guy's running Buccaneer, which is, again, like, definitely not meta, so I'm, maybe next game, maybe? I don't want this video to be too long, but I really want to showcase actually playing against the meta strategy for you guys. But you might just have to run it with this. We'll see how this game goes. Alright, let's see if a few regen zebras are going to be able to do anything to this guy's defense. I don't think they will. I think this guy has more than enough grape shots. Oh, he did actually end up boosting against that. You know what, that's really good for us. I really didn't expect Zebra Regions to actually be that strong against this guy, but you know what, I'll take it. And as you can see up here, I opted to go for just a 3rd banana farm instead of actually going for a plantation, which is fine by me. If this guy does decide to rush me, I do have the money to get up the Morglaves. He's gonna rush me a little bit, and by rush, I mean quote-unquote rush. He's just doing that for eco, which honestly I should be doing as well because, oh, I messed that up a lot. I just wasted so much money doing that. But honestly, fair enough. And his second tower is going to be the Ice Monkey. Okay. Oh, actually, wow, those regular regens really did a number against him. I wonder if I should just go for a really small rush here. Just a really small rush. Something to get him to boost, maybe. Waste his boost here. Is he not gonna, is he really just gonna try and tank this? Because this might end up, wow, this actually ended up killing him. Very unexpected. I thought that was just gonna be like a test the water rush. I barely spent any money on that, but you know what? I'll take it. Alright, here we go. Is this our, what, 4th match, I think? Either way, I think this is gonna be the final match of the video. This guy is a VIP, and he did have a few medals. I don't think they were good. I didn't really look at them. But fingers crossed this guy's a meta player. In all honesty, I really don't think he is. He went Ocean Open again, which... Oh, is this the ninja player? You know what? If this is the ninja player, I'm fine with that, because that still was the meta at one point. It's still very strong. So if we can actually take down a ninja player, then you know what? That's good enough for me. The title of the video, it still technically works, so I'll take it. I'm gonna go ahead and put down my Oben right back here. That should be a good spot for him. Again, I don't really know. But I did get him down before round 2 started, so he is up to level 2, which is great for me, because now I actually might not need to even build a second boomerang. I do want to send this guy some balloons, just so I can kind of get rid of this bramble buildup that he's got, but at the same time, I really need to get my defenses up, because, you know, come round 11, again, I'm really gonna need this more glaives. I think I might just go ahead and bite the bullet and do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and bite the bullet and do it. I definitely need to. And now, at the very least, I can go ahead and get this thing set up. The good thing about fighting the same player multiple times, though, is I know what he has and he knows what I have, so I don't really need to hide the fact that I have the village from him, which is pretty good. I do actually want to go ahead and send just some of these. See what he's going to do against those. Okay, you know what? That actually did a pretty good job at stopping some of the brambles. If I go ahead and send a lot more. Yeah, there we go. His brambles are gone, which is perfect for me. I can go ahead and get myself up, you know, camo detection. And now I did actually open him up to a rush. So what I'm going to go ahead and do real quick, though, is I'm going to put some brambles right up here. And these are going to be my anti-Moab brambles. I think those are actually just a little bit too high up, unfortunately. Okay, I really want to test how this guy's defense is against ceramic balloons. So I'm going to send him a few, and then also just a few regen ones. Okay, yeah, those did absolutely nothing. I think he's probably going to be fine with those. But what I will do is go ahead and set up just a layered rush right here. Just get a little bit of those. Just a really small basic layered rush. See what that's going to do to him. It looks like it's going to do pretty much nothing. But what that did tell me is now I can do a way bigger rush, and that hopefully that will take him down. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to do a absolutely huge rush against him right here. Balloon boosted it all. Do just absolutely everything I can do, and then again finish it off with a bunch of layering. Hopefully this will take him down. I think it's about to take him down. I think we did win here with that ginormous rush. I mean, come on. That's so many balloons. That was... Oh my god. I was about to say, that was so many balloons. No way is a single ninja going to defend it. But it did. It did not. Sorry. It did not. We finally managed to take down a quote-unquote meta player. I will still absolutely count that. But if you guys do want to see a part 2 where I actually fight, you know, the tack shooter... Not tag shooter, the Dartling Gunner, you know, farm, and then ninja strategy, do let me know in the comments. I will try and make it happen. I think just because, you know, I haven't really been playing this season at all, so my rank has pretty much just been down in, like, you know, lead dungeon this whole time. I only now started playing again to get myself back up. But I think really once we reach maybe Moab Pit or BFB Coliseum, that's when we'll probably start seeing a lot more of the meta players. So if you guys do want me to reach BFB Coliseum and try again, you know, with this video prompt, do let me know in the comments down below. But with that being said, that's going to be all for today. So again, like the video, like, subscribe if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.